Welcome everybody. Welcome back to the Gunners Way. Welcome back to another match review. Arsenal 1, Man City 1. To be honest, I'm very disappointed with this result. Very, very disappointed with this result. I have a problem with the starting lineup that the coach picked this morning. Why is this coach being so defensive? Why is this coach being so cautious? Now, as fans, some people might say, you know, we don't a coach, so we can say whatever we want to say. The man have to be tactical. The man have to be respect the opponent. I have nothing wrong with respecting the opponents. But my thing is, if we have weapons, why not use our weapons to our advantage and let the opponents have to respect us? Why not? Why not? Why not? Eze, Eze is a proven Premier League footballer. He has been in the Premier League for a long time. We've been with Crystal Palace for about 5 seasons. He's not new to the league. He's there now since the start of the Premier League. So you can't tell me say him still want adapt or him not good enough to start. Right? You've seen where that he can play in the number 10 and you see where he can play out left Arteta. You see that. Why we are playing Man City at home and Eze on the bench, Saka on the bench, Wanere on the bench, Martinelli on the bench? Why? All of them play there when we just talk about a lot of skill and speed. Trossard is not known for speed. Him have like a skill, yes. Him can do anything. Merino, not known for speed. And then in the middle, you have Merino in the number 10 role. No creativity. Merino slow. Him have him role for play now, but Merino is very slow. Him turns slow. The fast type of pace that the game starts with, he cannot manage it. He cannot manage it, Arteta. And you still insist they want to use him and it is not working. For the first time in a lot of years, when I go play against Manchester City, I'm confident. Say, me tell my brethren them say 3-0, me a kill a side there. And the starting lineup just dumped me spirit from my seat this morning. The starting lineup dictates the way how the team is going to play. It set the mood for the fans that's in the ground. And I think even with some of the players, even some of the players, because when we play ball, when we used to play ball and we see the starting lineup, and we say, and the coach name the starting lineup, and we say, them man they start. You as a baller say to yourself, say, we'll work on it, we soon get it right. You as a baller say, coach, I like the starting lineup, you know, why the starting lineup look so? So I figure say some of the baller them maybe I say the same thing too. Use all our weapons them. Use them, Arteta. Use them. We have a solid defense and we have a solid number 8 and a solid number 6. After that, we don't need no more defensive minded players on the field. All we need is attackers. Let them sit back and do what they're supposed to do and not overcome it like they did for the first goal, but sit back and let the attackers do their job. To be honest, I wasn't able to assess. I'm not able to assess the game in its entirety because I was at church. So I sneak out, watch the second half in order to be able to make this video and comment on the little much that I saw. Second half, Arsenal had them peg back. At them peg back, I saw Pep Guardiola taking off all his attackers and going full defensive mode. And that is what happens when you use up all of your guns, all of your ammunition. That's what happened. You force your enemy to retreat. And Pep Guardiola was terrified when Saka and Eze and all of these players start coming on the field. He was terrified. Alan said to him, probably said to him, brother, will you take me off my field? Pep Guardiola said, yo, you know see what go on, you see the man throwing all of them guns. We have to retreat. That's what happened Arteta when you put them on the field and let them express themselves. Not coach them like some robots, but allow them to express themselves. So what I was noticing, Saka was moving from the right, coming on the left. As they were just floating around. And it was giving City a lot of problem. The second half, City was peg back, last ditch tackle, all of that, peg back. I miss seeing Arsenal play like what we see 2 seasons ago when we blew teams out of the water first half. I miss it. That season when we led the league for about 15, 12 points there about when we were holding the lead, and then we crumbled with the Saliba injury. And the other season, I long to see us playing some of that football again. My last video I did, I bigged up the coach for Odegaard coming out, and he put Ranieri in. And this time around, the man switched it up again. Give the youth some playing time, build him confidence. Bill is a baller, build him confidence, man. Because Ranieri is the natural replacement for Odegaard, not Mikel Merino. He is not. Maybe in a system where we're playing more fast pace, where the ball is moving around, it will suit him for Spain, not for Arsenal, because Arteta's style of play is not what Spain does anyway. So it won't work. I still think we need to find a way to get our striker more involved in the game and not running up and down like a madman, just pressing. A lot of times he's still making the runs, but the midfielders are not looking up. A lot of times I saw sometimes where Trossard tried to play him in, but it was either under it or over it. So that is something that we still have to tighten up. But all in all, we're disappointed with the result there. We're disappointed. But let us put some things into context. We have played 5 games so far this season. In the 5 that we have played, Man City, Liverpool, Man United. In the 5, those are 3 games that we have played. And from that, we have come out with 4 points. We lost to Liverpool, we beat Man United, and we draw now with City. So that's 4 from 9. If you ask me, I would have take 5, 2 draw and a win. That would be alright, but the ideal would be 9 from 9. But we know nobody is own any 3 points at the end of the day. You have to play for that. So in context, 10 points from 15 points is not bad. But we have to remember that we're competing against a very resilient Liverpool team who find a way to win football game. So we Arsenal have to find a way to win the games as well, because it's not going to be easy to pass Liverpool. The man do a madness every match, stoppage time. They might win the game then. Even though they get early, they find a way to give up that goals and then end up have to be struggling now to find the winner. But we need to be on the front foot, Arteta. Start the team on the front foot and then make substitution after. I am not going to commend you for bringing on the players second half. Saka, alright, because Saka just coming off an injury, but I'm not commending you to bringing on Eze on the field half time. That was supposed to be He was supposed to be on the field. He was supposed to be in the starting 11. He was supposed to be in the starting 11. Stop being so coward, brother. Stop. It make you have me thinking if these signings are really your signings. It made me think. Martinelli, good work, good goal, good first touch, good run, good first touch, good goal. Hold on your head. Continue to do the hard work. When they call upon, come in, score your goal, put in a work, and you will be back in that starting 11. Sometimes as a baller, you just need to be taken out of the spotlight a little bit where some of the pressure is off for you. You're not the main man. You get to enjoy and just relax and do the simple things all over again and build up back your confidence. And that is happening to you, my boy. So just keep build up back the confidence. Build up back the confidence and put in the work, and we will see the margin of 2 seasons ago. Right? So all in all, Arsenal won, Man City won. Not the result I wanted. Very disappointed. I'm sorry I wasn't able to analyze the entire game, but as I said, I was at church. I'm a church person. So Sunday morning, when the kickoff is going to be in the church time, some Sundays you may get a video, some Sundays you may not get a video. So may have to just be flexible and still come and put some content out there so you can watch the video. Alright, so until next time, continue to watch, continue to share, continue to subscribe. The ultimate goal for me is to reach 1,000 subscribers and 14,000 watch hours so that I can go live. So I ask you, if you watch the video, subscribe. So we have 30 subscriptions right now. So we're on the road to 50. So just help me get to 50 subscribers for the next video, and then we will move on from there. So until next time, Gunners, peace out.